This is how much Bitcoin I generated in the last 5 days with this new method, and now I'll lay out the complete blueprint on how you can do the same. Hi guys, get comfortable in your chairs because this time I'll show you my secret way to make 0.3 Bitcoin in 1 day. And you can earn all this without any previous experience in the financial world. These websites aren't geo-restricted either, so you can do this method anywhere in the world. Guys, the following video will be a really in-depth tutorial, so make sure to pay close attention and don't skip any parts to make sure to maximize your profits. And now guys, I'm going to jump into the first step, but only after I asked you to hit the like button if you like this method and subscribe to the channel if you want to learn about more ways to monetize your time online. Guys, if you're watching this, you have to know that we are running a brand new giveaway on the channel. We're giving away the new iPhone 11 Pro Max or the new MacBook Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, hit the like, comment the key hidden in the video, and make sure you subscribe. It is that simple. The first thing I want you guys to do is connect to this website that is called 2captcha.com. And we are going to use this tool in order to generate some significant sums of money today. Now, basically, businesses which have a website need to make sure that those people who are connecting to their website are actually real people. And that they're not automated services or anything of that sort, that they're not bots. In order to do that, they need to verify it using this CAPTCHA system. And guys, if you have been watching my videos for quite some time, you should know that most of these websites actually use CAPTCHA system in order to make sure that their audience is legit and it is real. And you may not even know it, but people are willing to pay considerable amounts of money in order to get that CAPTCHA service. As you can see, if you take a closer look on the left-hand side here, if people want to buy the service, they would have to pay around $12 for 1,000 soft CAPTCHAs. But these guys over at 2captcha.com were very ingenious and they actually asked their users to complete those CAPTCHAs. And they're willing to pay good money for that. As you can see, the rate for completing 1,000 CAPTCHAs is around $10. And the rate for 1,000 reCAPTCHAs, which are a little bit more difficult to complete, the rate for that is almost $21. And guys, it only takes a few seconds to complete one of these, and I'm going to show you how you can speed up the process and make sure you're not leaving any money on the table. Moving on to the second step of this method, we need to sign up and we need to have an account on this website in order to proceed, and that is done by going over to this part of the website and clicking on Quick Start. And once you do that, you will be required to enter an email address in here, then enter a password, repeat that password, complete the CAPTCHA, and you're all set. But please make sure that the email you enter is valid and you have access to it, because they're going to send you a validation link, and unless you click on that, you won't be able to use your website, you won't be able to make a single cent. Eventually, once you log into your account, you should be able to see your dashboard and a few different statistics, but for now, we are focusing on something else. And I wanted to point out something for you. These guys have been around since 2014, so they have been in the business for quite some time, and if you go ahead and read some reviews on your own on the web, you should be able to see that this is a reputable source. From my experience and from what I've been able to read online, these are definitely trustworthy, guys. And I wanted to point out the fact that they're always notifying their users, they're letting them know whenever something new is happening on the website. And as you can see on their blog section here, they're posting all kinds of stuff. But for now, you should be able to see that you're logged in as a developer over here, and we want to change that. We are not interested in developing, and instead you want to select this option, which is called worker, because that's what we're going to do. We are going to work for money. Now, if you have just created your account, you should be able to see that you have $0, and that is completely normal, but we are going to change that in a matter of seconds, and I'm going to show you the best way that you can do so. Moving on, what I want you guys to do is go over to this section, which is entitled Start Work, and it will redirect you to this page, which is called Training Mode. Now, all of these captchas over here, all 45 of them, they are all training. Basically, they're just drills that you would have to complete for them to approve you as a worker. But don't worry guys, there is nothing complicated about it, and I'm going to illustrate in a second exactly what you need to do, what you're supposed to do in order to start earning money on this website. If you go ahead and click on the start button over here, you should get your first challenge. So basically what you need to do is type in these numbers here, so 281737, then you click enter, and that's it. After that, they're going to display another one, and these will go on for 45 different captchas. But eventually, if you complete this correctly and you actually take your time in order to provide them with valuable responses, because they have to be right. If you just submit some wrong or random answers, they're not going to approve you. So if you take the time to actually provide them with correct answers, well, in that case, they're going to approve you for their program, and you can start earning money by completing some simple captchas. But now you need to have a little bit of patience here to get accepted, because as you can see here, they actually count your mistakes. And sometimes for people who make too many mistakes and don't really pay attention to the captchas, they're going to suspend their accounts. But now, as I pointed out earlier, there are two different types of captchas, and in this example, as you can see, there are both normal captchas and reCAPTCHAs. Now, reCAPTCHAs will actually take a little bit more time to complete, but these ones are more rewarding, so if you decide to focus on the second category, that might end up being a little bit more profitable for you, and you will make a little bit more money, but I will leave that up to you. You can choose whichever approach is best for you. But for now, I want you to move on the third step, the final one in our method, and the one that you all love, and that is withdrawing money. You will have to go to the payout section over here, and that will redirect you to this page. And as you can see, plenty of options available here. And the first one over here is Web Money, and the minimum withdrawal is $0.5, and that's great stuff. Then you have Perfect Money, of course our beloved Bitcoin, Payeer ATM, plenty of these, whichever you want, you can choose them. And if you decide to go for Bitcoin, all you need to do is basically select this option, enter in your Bitcoin address over here, and you're all set. But guys, I'm going to show you a different way, an alternative way that you can make some extra cash on this website without solving any CAPTCHAs at all. Because solving CAPTCHAs is fun and it takes very little time and it can be quite rewarding, but you always need to be in front of your computer or smartphone, and that can be a little bit time consuming. And instead, I'm going to show you a way that you can actually sit back, relax, and start making some passive income. And here is a part that most people don't know about ToCAPTCHA.com. If you take the time to read this notice over here, you can see that you can withdraw funds that you earn for CAPTCHA solving, referral earnings, and earnings transferred from another account. The last part we don't care about, but this middle part is what we're looking for. This means that they actually have an affiliate program, a referral program, however you want to call it, that you can take advantage of in order to maximize your profits and earn some passive income. And if you actually go over to your dashboard, you should be able to see on the right-hand side here that you have your own referral link. That's your unique link that you can use in order to refer friends or other people to this website. And if they start completing those CAPTCHAs, if they start spending time on the website and earning money, you will get a commission out of that as well. And that is the best way that you can get some leverage and get this method to the next level. Whichever option you prefer, please give it a shot and start monetizing your time online. We all have some spare time. The only problem is, how do we use it? That being said, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and remember, take action, work hard, and I will see you next time.